You are only moments from Temecula's incredible wine country, so you can go down, enjoy a glass of wine, enjoy balloon rides. It's a perfect solution. And let's say you have family coming into town, you don't have a big enough house. Just across the street, we have Pechanga, where there's gaming, there's restaurants, and there's a great hotel space. Let's say it was a tough week, you've got the spa at Pechanga, one of the finest around. So it's a win all the way around from location and recreation.
Welcome to Local Living Tri-City, your go-to podcast for exploring the vibrant communities of Temecula, Murrieta, and Menifee. Join me, Liz Jones, as we dive into real estate insights and local business stories, bringing you closer to the heart of our Tri-City area. Let's get started with today's episode.
Hey everyone, it's Liz Jones with Local Living. Welcome back. This week we are talking about Wolf Creek. This is a planned community in South Temecula. I have sold so many homes inside this community, and it is a desirable location. Being south of Temecula, many people will go drive to work down in San Diego, and it's convenient. It's got great access. There's a lot of fun. Being just across the street from Pechanga, this community is located off the Pechanga Parkway, also centrally located and close to the Red Hawk Golf Course, so you have that kind of fun. At Pechanga, there's some great things to do, and we'll talk about those later. It has top-rated schools that are there as well, and we'll go through that. And it's family friendly. So let's dive in and talk a little bit about each specific. So you have major roads. You have the Pechanga Parkway. It feeds into the 15 freeway. Easy to head north or south, just moments right off the freeway. Barely a traffic problem ever. Only time you're going to see that is when you have a major event happening at Pechanga and people are pouring out, like 4th of July or some of the concerts. You might have a little bit of problem coming out onto Pechanga Parkway. Here's the good news. There's a back way through, avoiding all of that traffic through the Red Hawk area. So great central location. Let's say you work in San Diego. This is a short 35 minutes down south. And if you're on your way to Orange County, also a good fit for you. So how about golf and recreation? Clearly, we have the Red Hawk, which you can go over and play golf there. You can also play at Pechanga. So there's lots of fun there. You are only moments from Temecula's incredible wine country. So you can go down, enjoy a glass of wine, enjoy balloon rides. It's a perfect solution. And let's say you have family coming into town, you don't have a big enough house. Just across the street, we have Pechanga, where there's gaming, there's restaurants, and there's a great hotel space. Let's say it was a tough week, you've got the spa at Pechanga, one of the finest around. So it's a win all the way around from location and recreation. Outdoor living. Wolf Creek has dozens and dozens of parks there, and we've got hiking trails that are available. We've got the sports parks that are there. You've got the street that's friendly to do walks in the morning. It's a great, safe community that people really, really love. And again, we talked a little bit about the amenities. You've got the pool. It's a resort style pool. You've got the clubhouse, a spa, a kiddie pool, and you've got the clubhouse there. So it offers lots of opportunity for recreation. As far as dining, you are very, very close to a lot of great restaurants. You've got over in Pechanga, you've got some incredible ones, but not only that, but you have Rancho California Road has access to many, many fine restaurants, as well as into Old Town Temecula. And you're just 10 minutes from Old Town Temecula when you can do just about anything, anytime. It's lots and lots of fun. So let's talk about the community itself. So it was established, it started breaking ground around 2003, finished up in 2012. So it's somewhat contemporary in design. Advantages, disadvantages, you're going to have a little smaller lots. In the newer homes are always offering a little conservative lot. The older the home, the bigger the lot, for the general speaking. And after 2001, many homes in this area picked up something we called mellow roos. Today we call them special assessments, Wolf Creek is no exception. You're going to have probably a tax rate, maybe an additional 2,500 to 3,500 special assessments on your tax bill every single year. So that places you somewhere in a 1.3 to 1.5% tax rate. Here's the good news. Some people say it's good news, bad news. It's got an HOA. Now, the HOAs are extraordinarily low. For all the amenities you get, because there are 1,800 homes here, they're all contributing to these amenities, your HOA is only $50. I can tell you communities that have $100 and have zero amenities. So this is a really good thing. Earlier about a community enhancement fee. What is that? Well, a few communities in our area, we have Harveston that has this, and Audi Murphy has this, as well as Wolf Creek. The builder set up a fund that feeds the community long term. And we call this a community enhancement. So it's a negotiable point that buyer and seller make. Somebody pays it. That when the home is sold, there is a fund. So 1/4% of the sales price goes into a general fund. In that general fund, they can use these to do what they need to enhance the community. So they plan parties and events, bounce houses, barbecues, the whole 9 yards. And they do this so that the community gets to know each other and like each other. So it's really a fun thing. There are lots of different architectural styles inside Wolf Creek. It's no one builder, so you're gonna find some that appeal to everyone. And the sizes of the home range 1,800 maybe to 4,500 for the big homes. The 1,800 might be a patio home, almost like a townhome, 2-story townhome with 2-car garage. So there's a price point to fit just about everyone, which is great. We talked a little bit about the taxes, the HOA being low, which is great. Now, how about schools? So the schools are off the charts. Everyone who knows Temecula knows that Great Oak is the high school to bring your kid to. It is a 10 of 10 in ratings on greatschools.org, and it is terrific in its sports. So there's a draw there. Well, it just so happens that Wolf Creek zones for Great Oak. We have Earl Stanley Middle School, which is also extraordinarily highly rated, and Luceno Elementary, which is also very, very highly rated. I think I can tell you that the schools draw people to this location along with South San Diego folks coming to South Temecula. That's probably the #1 draw to Wolf Creek more than anything else. We talked about the lot sizes not being outrageously large. I did go to, with an exception, one very, very large, almost a half acre, but it was a $1.5 million price point. But the average price point you're going to find there is probably between $600,000 and $800,000, which offers a lot of good key elements. We talked a little bit about special assessments. That's probably averaging $2,500 to $3,500 a year, and the community enhancement fee. And just a note, when you are a buyer, you want to make sure you mention to your agent that you would like the seller to pay the community enhancement in your offer. Now, this could be negotiated out, but it's a great way to save you money. Traditionally, the sellers will try to push it off onto the buyer, so something to be aware of. We talked a little bit about traffic. It's a fairly easy community to get in and out of. It's generally flat, slight rolling hills as you go up towards Red Hawk Parkway, but for the most part, it's sprawled out, lovely. It's easy to access. You only have those big events to worry about for traffic, and it's a great factor. It is a master plan community. Again, there are several builders that you will have, so different styles. Several different price points to deal with. You may find something that is a townhome in the high fives, and then it could go up to the 1.5 million. So if you are thinking that you're looking for a South Temecula location, Wolf Creek could clearly be the best location for you. And we'd love to show you a little bit more about that, tour you around. And our video will contain a little bit of the overview of Wolf Creek, and if we can answer any questions, we're here for you. I'm Liz with Local Living. Until the next time.
Thank you for listening to Local Living Tri-City. Stay tuned for more insights and stories from Temecula, Murrieta, Menifee, and surrounding areas. Be sure to subscribe, Leave a review and share this episode with a friend that is passionate about the Tri-City area as you are. Goodbye for now, and we'll see you next episode.